Yo, Sip Rodriguez here with Sip Rodriguez Vlogs. I guess we're gonna work on the title. We'll see. So day 3, KETOVORE has started today. I'm gonna recap what I did. Day 1, I had the eggs. I had the parm. It's very important for me to remember what I ate. So 7 eggs, 3 slices of bar S, thick sliced bologna, parm cheese for breakfast with a pot of coffee. For lunch, I had a can of sardines and olive oil, which is like my norm anyway. And then for dinner, I had 2 pork loin pieces, probably about that size, with a bag of cauliflower and parm on there as well with some pepper. And what I did was I also had 3 thick slices of bologna as well as when I got home because I was hungry. So what I was given some honey, right? And I had about a half a tablespoon of that. So that day wasn't technically ketovore. But that morning I weighed 363 pounds, which today is the 21st of May, 2021. Timestamp that. So we're talking about 3 days ago. 2 days ago. Today's the 3rd day. Anyway, so day number 2. Day number 1, I woke up, weighed myself before I started doing all this. I weighed 360 pounds, full of edema, full of water weight. Day 2, woke up, I weighed 356 pounds. So I lost, this was yesterday, I lost 4 pounds in water weight, which is weird because, I usually don't eat salt. I usually don't eat salty stuff. But I had very minimal carbs, very minimal sugars, aside from the natural honey. I think all honey is natural anyway, but fresh from the beehive. Some of the best honey I've had in a really long time. Anyway, and it's going to suck because that jar is going to stay there, but that jar will last a lifetime anyway because of the nature of the honeybee. Anyway, yesterday morning I lost 4 pounds of water weight. I had 9 eggs scrambled with 3 thick slices of bologna with some parm cheese again. And a pot of coffee, you got that right. And, I just maintained water. Come around lunchtime, I had my can of fish. By the time I got after work, I was hungry, right? So I'm looking for meat. I haven't had ground beef in a long time. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have me some ground beef. So I went to Fred Meyer's, found me some stupid cheap ground beef. It was, they had big old patties, 2 in a pack for $1. So I grabbed them all, right? So I went home. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to binge. I feel like binging. I was kind of craving sugar, so that's little bit of the reason for the binge. But I cooked up 4 of those patties, which is $2. And I put turmeric. I also bought some turmeric there. I put turmeric, pepper, some steak seasoning, cooked that all up nice and good, and threw some mustard in there, mixed it up with some Parmesan cheese. Oh my God, that was so good. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, And after I ate that, I had some water as well. After I ate that, I was still hungry, right? But I remembered that it takes a while for your brain to process when you eat, like kind of quickly. It takes a little while for your brain to process that you're full. So I just waited instead of going to like make another one or go eat something else. I just waited, and then I felt it. I felt how full I was. I was absolutely stuffed, right? So I was like, man, this is good. I woke up for some reason like at 3:30 in the morning. I went to bed about 8:30. Woke up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, I should still be asleep. What's going on, right? And I couldn't go back to sleep. And I was like, so I just get up, weighed myself. another pound lost. I was like, what? That's weird, right? Again, no carbs, very little sugar, gum here and there. But wow, yeah. So I haven't even eaten breakfast. I drank a pot of coffee. I drank water. I got some eggs. I have a feeling that I'm going to be hungry again at noon. So the fish is just not going to cut it. I'm going to need some eggs too. Plus it has glycine in there, so which is a new word I learned. So which is good. But yeah, so that's the start of my May 21st, 2021. Right now, it's probably almost 8:30 a.m. And so far is my day. And yeah, we're gonna see how this is gonna go. And I just can't wait. Yeah, I gotta go. Bye. Oh, subscribe, I guess. I'm trying to get to 1,000. So that way I can go live, which sucks because that's like TikTok levels. You gotta go have 1,000 subscribers to be live. That's stupid. It should be like 100. But anyway, it's gonna be a lot harder to get to 1,000 on this thing because, you know, on TikTok I could just get 1,000 followers in just a couple days. But anyway, see ya. Thank you for watching. Bye.